In the heart of Pennsylvania stands a building, echoing with the whispers of the past. Welcome to View Manor. The story of View Manor begins in the Roaring Twenties, a time when flappers danced and jazz music filled the air. But for some, life was not a celebration. In 1926, the doors of View Manor opened, not as a haven for pleasure, but as a sanctuary for those society had forgotten. The poor, the mentally ill, those without a voice, were given a home within its cold, stone walls. Over the years, the manor became less of a home and more of a prison. The Great Depression hit America hard, and View Manor bore the brunt of the suffering. As the economy collapsed, so too did the living conditions within the manor. Rations dwindled, overcrowding became the norm, and disease ran rampant. Death was not an uncommon visitor within these walls. In 1977, View Manor underwent a transformation. No longer a home for the destitute and mentally ill, it became a nursing home. But the spectre of its past hung heavy in the air. The elderly now walked the same halls where countless had suffered and perished. The echoes of their anguished cries seemed to linger, carried on the wind that swept through the barren corridors. But even as a nursing home, View Manor was not free from tragedy. Stories of unexplained deaths and strange occurrences began to circulate, adding to the building's chilling reputation. Whispers of haunting started to seep out from behind its imposing facade, leaking into the world like a slow drip of icy water. The manor's doors closed for the last time in 2004. The residents were gone, the staff had left, and the once bustling building fell into a deep silence. But many believe that the manor is not truly abandoned. The echoes of the past still reverberate through its halls, the spirits of those who suffered and died within its walls, seemingly unable to rest. As the doors closed for the last time in 2004, many believe not all of its former residents left. With its dark past, it is no surprise View Manor is reputed to be a hotbed of supernatural activity. Dare to step foot in this eerie establishment, and you might find yourself not alone. Visitors often report encounters with shadowy figures that flit in and out of sight, as if playing a spectral game of hide and seek. These elusive apparitions are commonly sighted in the dimly lit corridors and the chillingly cold corners of the rooms. Their presence felt more than seen. Then there are the disembodied voices, whispers from the shadows that seem to echo from nowhere and everywhere, all at once. Some claim to have heard their names being called out, while others report hearing a cacophony of hushed conversations, as if stumbling upon a ghostly gathering. The voices are so distinct that they've been captured as EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, by those who dare to investigate. Among these spectral inhabitants, a few have made themselves known more than others. The third floor, for instance, is often visited by the spirit of a little boy. His playful laughter can be heard echoing down the long, empty hallways, a chilling reminder of the manor's past. His shadowy figure, small and seemingly innocent, is often seen playing with a spectral ball, his giggles hanging in the air long after he's disappeared. In stark contrast, the basement of View Manor houses a much more menacing presence. A dark figure that looms in the corners, its demeanor far from friendly. Visitors have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread, a chill crawling up their spines as they sense its gaze on them, a silent threat that seems to say, "You are not welcome here." These sightings, while bone-chilling, are just the tip of the spectral iceberg. View Manor has many more secrets to reveal, and who knows what else lurks in its shadowy corners, waiting for the perfect moment to make itself known. Many who walk the haunted halls of View Manor do not leave unscathed. Their stories, their experiences, are as chilling as the cold spots that punctuate the manor's oppressive atmosphere. Take, for instance, the tale of a seasoned paranormal investigator who, during a late-night investigation, felt a firm hand on his shoulder. He turned around, expecting to see one of his team, only to find himself staring into the emptiness of a long-abandoned room. Or consider the account of a brave visitor who, in the solitude of the manor's forlorn corridors, felt an unseen force push her with such force that she stumbled. There was no wind, no one else around, just her and the oppressive silence. Then there's the stories from the EVP sessions where investigators ask questions into the void, hoping for a response. At View Manor, they receive more than they bargain for, clear answers, in hushed, disembodied voices, responding directly to their questions. One investigator recalls asking, "Is there anyone here with us?" and receiving the chilling response, "Many." Another posed the question, "What's your name?" and was met with a whisper that clearly stated, "Abigail." These personal encounters, the whispers from the unseen, the physical touches from the unknown, make it impossible to deny something lurks in the shadows of Hillview Manor. For those who demand proof, the manor is not shy about providing it. Hillview Manor has been a hotbed for paranormal activity, with countless instances of chilling evidence captured by investigators. Some of the most compelling proofs include clear electronic voice phenomena, or EVPs, that have been recorded within the manor's ancient walls. These eerie voices, disembodied and whispering, have been captured saying things that are not just random or coincidental, but are contextually relevant, adding an unnerving layer of legitimacy to their existence. The manor has also provided us with some chilling thermal images. Cold spots, a common phenomenon in haunted locations, are often picked up in rooms where activity is reported. At Hillview Manor, these temperature anomalies have been captured and mapped, painting a spectral picture of unseen inhabitants. But perhaps the most haunting evidence comes from the physical interactions caught on video. Objects moving on their own, doors slamming shut with no discernible wind, and even spectral figures caught on camera. Each instance defies rational explanation, leaving even the most hardened skeptics scratching their heads in disbelief. These pieces of evidence, each more compelling than the last, have done nothing but add to the manor's haunted reputation. They've turned skeptics into believers, and believers into devoted investigators, all seeking the truth hidden within Hillview Manor's spectral shadows. With each piece of evidence, the manor seems to be crying out its ghostly tales. As we leave the haunted halls of Hillview Manor, one question lingers. We've journeyed through its chilling history, heard the whispers from the shadows, and relived the eyewitness accounts. We've seen the eerie evidence that some claim proves its hauntings. But what do you make of it? Are the reported spectres merely figments of overactive imaginations, or do they hold a deeper truth? Are these experiences the echoes of a tragic past, or is there something more sinister at work within these walls? If you've enjoyed this chilling journey through Hillview Manor, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more paranormal investigations. We're not just about the thrill, we aim to uncover the truth behind these spectral stories. Together we can explore the unexplained, venture into the unknown, and interrogate the inexplicable. Join us as we delve deeper into the mysteries of the world, and remember, your bravery is our strength. Your curiosity is our motivation. Together, we're stronger. Together, we're explorers. Join us on our next adventure, where we'll step into the shadows once more in search of the truth, whatever it may be. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update from us. And if you have any haunting tales of your own, share them in the comments below. We're always eager to hear from fellow investigators. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave.